Hi, Virgo. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. This is a general love reading for all my Virgos. Welcome back to anybody that supports my channel. So grateful for your love and support, and welcome to anybody that's new. Spirit, I'm asking you to guide us today with any messages that you have for us. What is coming in love, any connection around any love that we have in our life already, anything you want us to know. I am listening for you now. Would you say yes? The number 35. Would you say yes? I don't know. They're down on their knee. I'm ready to tell you everything. Okay, they're being vulnerable. Number 28 could have meaning to some of you. I'm ready to tell you everything. And then I have shadows. This feels like torture. Okay, so maybe they are struggling with this is all too much, or I've never felt this way before and I'm scared. I'm feeling vulnerable. Would you say yes to me in a lot of different ways? Start a life together, share a life, a commitment. Let's see what these cards are saying, Virgo. Let's see. Spirit, what do you want us to know? What is important about this connection? I'm ready to tell you everything. Okay. I have a Knight of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. I have a Six of Cups. And I have a Judgment. So I feel like I've known you forever. And I also feel like I want to offer you something. I also feel like I've never felt this way. Maybe I've never been this passionate about anybody. I am starting to feel like you were put in my life for a reason. Like there's just no way that we should be together other than divine fate. But I do feel this incredible offer. I want to share with you everything so that I guess we want to take this to the next level. I mean, that is how I feel. It's some kind of offer. It's some kind of next level. Where are we headed from here? Let's say I have a Seven of Cups. I have a Two of Cups. And I have a Queen of Cups. Yeah, just definitely this feeling of this isn't their first rodeo. You're not the first person that they've dated, but it is this feeling of, but I've never met anyone like you. Like I've just never met anybody like you. And that's why I feel like this is so different. This is so amazing, so it's a connection like no other. And usually that's the person you fall in love with. You can't compare. Your intuition is telling you this is right. I have a Hangman, and maybe we waited for this. Maybe we waited patiently for this. And now our intuition is saying, I just feel like this is meant to be. And I want to take it to the next level. Either we have the same values, belief systems. Maybe we both believe in a formal commitment. Maybe we both want a marriage, but I do feel like there is a offer coming of a future or something that is very important to be said, for sure. Being vulnerable could be as simple as, I hope you want the same thing. I hope you're kind of daydreaming far ahead with me. I have a promise. All dreams are possible. Happily ever after. Happily ever after. There it is. A promise. I mean, it's definitely some kind of a commitment. It's something that we've been waiting for. It's something I've been waiting to hear. I have luminous. I have radiant and vibrant energy shines upon you right now. Okay, so you're radiant, you're shining, you're glowing. I have a promise. And then I have meditation. Quiet reflection allows you to discover your soul answers that you seek, your intuition. I do feel this sense of forecasting. I will say that, whether we say it's a daydream or I'm just thinking ahead or I've been planning ahead, those are all beautiful. If that's, if it makes you happy and you're thinking the same thing and they're thinking the same thing. But dreams do come true, and the sense of happily ever after is right here on my table. So I'm very, very excited for you, Virgo. Let's see what the cards are sharing also. I have a 5 of mirrors, which is my 5 of swords, and it says tattletale. So we've had some kind of battles in the past. I have the number 10, which is my let's see, this is my wheel of fortune. Yeah, destiny. So it is, a luck of the dice that we found each other, or I feel lucky that I found you. And what did they say? I've never met anyone like you, is how it came in. I've never met anyone like you. And then here is paradise with this sun energy, this new beginning, honeymoon energy even. And I have a 5 of rings, which is my 5 of pentacles, and a sense of insecurity, vulnerability. I feel lucky that I met you. I, have gone through other relationships. I know what's right, what's wrong. I have something to compare it to. So, do I feel like I'm risking everything? Not necessarily, because I have a lot of lessons behind me, and I feel like this is destiny, and I feel like I'm more lucky that I have found you. So, it's coming into me as I want the same things that you want. Either I feel like we can live happily ever after also, and it is a sense of dream big. It is a sense of we could be really happy together. And we're just going through these levels of commitment, whatever level we're at. I have patience. Like all of your dreams are going to come true in time. Okay. Have patience. A spiritual awakening. I feel like you came into my life. You opened me up, right? Falling in love is a spiritual awakening. It's a gift from God. I mean, it is a blessing. So it feels like a spiritual awakening. You feel connected to the universe when you fall in love. So that is gorgeous. A generous offer is about to come, whether it's a ring on your finger or let's buy a home together, some kind of generous offer, new friendship. This could be a new connection, but friendship in the respect of this is my best friend, my soulmate, my partner, the person who I want to spend all my time with. Could be as simple as that. And a karmic lesson. We've gone through other things to get here. We both have gone through other relationships. So when it's good, it's good. And Spirit wants you to believe it. They just said, just believe it. Just keep the faith that this is moving in the right direction. And you have spiritual protection around this connection. They are guarding this connection. They are keeping it safe. They are keeping it secure. So have patience, like all of your dreams are going to come true. So that is gorgeous. Spirit, what do we have? Sometimes we have to just wait for everything that we hope for, but dream big. I feel like I want to dream big. Yeah, look at Wheel of Fortune again. It's your turn. Here's the sun. How gorgeous. There's that awakening, that a spiritual awakening happening right before your eyes. An 8 of Pentacles, after all this time, that seedling is growing. And I have a 3 of Swords, even after maybe something that hurt me. Sometimes for every ending, here's my new beginning. And then we start to daydream. We start to wonder, is this the one? Is this the person I'm going to share my life with? Is this the person who is going to, be my happily ever after? And I think the answer to all of those questions is yes. Spirit, please share with me. What are their thoughts? What are their feelings right now? Where are we headed? I'm sorry if I ever made you question your own worth. You are incredible inside and out. So we've had some karmic lessons, maybe within even this relationship. Maybe it's taken us a long time. We've gone through all of these stages to the point where now this love is blooming. Now this love is growing. And now it's becoming more concrete, where we're putting down roots and willing to, take off. I'm afraid to open up fully in love. Maybe we've gone through something like that, where someone was backing out a little bit or slowing down and we didn't know what our feelings were. Just a sense of vulnerability, just a sense of, I just want to make sure. I want to be vulnerable with you. I am just afraid you won't believe me. So maybe somebody was a little hesitant to really open up. And now that they've opened up and we are realizing this is bigger than us, we're starting to make plans, Spirit said. We're starting to talk in concrete terms about there's an us, there's a we, there's an our, and we're starting to make plans. Oh, I love that. I'm terrified of losing you due to my inability to be vulnerable. So this was very hard for them. It was very hard for them to let down their guard and open themselves up to this love, admit their feelings. Maybe we've already gone through those phases, but I think we're beyond that now. I think that we are settling in. We're making plans. I love the making plans. I think that that's gorgeous, because that tells me that that is a commitment in and of itself, that we are starting to make some concrete plans. Spirit, what are my feelings? What are the feelings from my person? What do we have? You complete me. I've never felt this way. I've never felt this way for anyone before. So that's gorgeous. You give me butterflies. I need you here with me. Maybe that's part of the plan, is that they want you by their side. I want to live with you. I want to go to bed with you. I want to wake up to you. I really do love you, and I want you in my life always. I feel like this is the promise. I feel like this is the promise that they're ready to express. I wish you could see how beautiful and amazing you truly are. Through my eyes, you should see how I see you. I've been hoping and praying for this. Maybe I've been wishing for this, manifesting this, looking for you, searching for you. Thank you for still loving me. Maybe you were very patient with them. Maybe you were very understanding. You gave them the time they needed to come out of their shell and showed them that you just wanted to be with them for who they are. My whole being, body, mind, and soul is attracted to you. So this isn't just a physical connection. They're all in. They're all in. No one has ever believed in me the way that you do. This is a beautiful connection. This is going to be wonderful. I want to take a chance and risk it all, but I'm afraid. So there's that little bit of rolling the dice, but as we make plans with each other, as it becomes more concrete, it becomes less of a risk and it becomes more of a dream about our future. I want to be the one you run to. I love that. I love that. One more. I fantasize about you and long to touch you. So I'm always thinking about you. You're in my dreams. You're in my dreams. This is beautiful. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. You are going to love this person. This is going to be a gorgeous connection. Thank you for all of my new Virgos for visiting today. Please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. Thank you for my returning Virgos for your love and support. Claim this reading below. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.